Good afternoon. My name is Arthur Cannon. I recently visited the Beaufort location of the Butler Marine dealership on Friday, June 20th. I will be giving my SWOT presentation evaluating this low country business. When I first drove up to Butler Marine in Beaufort, South Carolina, I noticed many strengths. The first being its central location. Butler Marine is located less than 100 yards away from Ladies Island's public dock. This makes it a boat landing and gives water testing different crafts a lot easier for the company. When you pair Butler Marine's location with its staff's extensive knowledge of their premium products, it makes them very difficult to compete with. They also have a dominant market share and hold a lot from the rest of the competitors in the area, so it's easy for them to get most of the customers that they wouldn't be able to normally get. They also have a warehouse in North Charleston, which is about 45 minutes northwest of its Beaufort location. When I started walking into the showroom of Butler Marine, I realized that their prices, they definitely reflected their products. They are good products, but they are very, very overpriced. They are substantially higher than anything else in the area and were not necessarily considered competitive prices. I also felt that Butler Marine would not be ready to deal with a lot of work output. If there was a storm or something to happen in Beaufort, South Carolina, which is a very regular thing, then it would be very hard for them to fix all the boats that would come in. They're simply not staffed for it, and that's one of their weaknesses. I also foresee the new building having a lot of costs. There's always costs associated in new infrastructure, and it's very hard to hold those costs down, especially with new boats, new clients, and new promotions going on every day. Butler Marine could capitalize on many different new business opportunities and could improve on many other ones. One of the most profitable ideas would be a boat rental service. They could use the public dock, which is right across the street, and their large parking lot to facilitate a boat rental service. They could also provide fishing licenses, which a lot of outdoor retailers do these days, and they could also provide tackle. This would boost their sales and possibly get even more used boat sales. Their advertising and promotion skills could use a lot of work. Their website is good, but they need more things in the paper and around their local industry. Some of the main threats associated with this business would just be competition. They have a monopoly in the area and are the best at what they do. As far as repairs are concerned, on Ladies Island, there's nowhere else to go. The main threats would be its competitors, Barrier Island Marine and Sea Island Marine. They have considerable market share in addition to Butler Marine because they've been there longer. That's the only reason. Butler Marine is one of the newer ones around, and they have a premium stock of boats. This, along with the weather, could be only some of the foreseeable threats. Hurricane season is very typical, and it's always going to be a threat for low country businesses, especially boat dealerships, along with high insurance premiums and infrastructure. Since the insurance can't be covered by normal corporate sponsors, these privatized businesses have to go up and could potentially lose everything they have if something bad were to happen. So just be mindful that that's one of the threats,